My name is Ravinder Singh. I am studying my intermediate. My father died a long time ago, so since then my mom never scolded me and gave me everything I want. My mom is Ladies Tailor. I am a very naughty kid. I am just 5 inches 6 and fair. Being the naught kid, I used to tease all the girls in our college, especially Lather. She is my classmate and very beautiful. As usual, one day I was teasing her very badly. To my surprise, today she teased me back. Soon it became a big fight and slapped her very bad. She cried and went home. In the evening, after playing with my friends, I went home. Just while entering the home, Lather and her mom are coming out of my home. I started to sweat. I entered the home and immediately my mom slapped me. I was stunned. This is the first time my mom slapped me. She continued slapping, tears rolled in my eyes. Finally she stopped and said, "I never slapped you before, but you made me to do it. From now on you will never go out to play with your friends and you will help me all household works." I started crying even more. Seeing her anger, I simply nodded my head. My mom told me, "Till Lather forgives you, you won't get proper food also." Tears continued to flow on my cheeks. My mom removed my turban and made a ponytail. She told me, "You don't worth wearing it. From onwards you will wear whatever hairstyle I make." Same. So she took me to kitchen and started to teach me cooking. Then we had our dinner and went to sleep. Next day, I woke up early in the morning and went to kitchen to help my mom. But my mom's anger is not decreased. Soon I was ready to college. I had my tiffin and waiting for my lunch box. I just stood there in front of my mom. My mom noticed it and asked me, "What are you waiting for?" With trembling words, I said, "Lunchbox." My mom angrily told me, "You are not going to get lunch till Lather comes to home and forgives you in front of me, and in the night and morning also you will get limited food." I don't have any words to say. I was happy, at least my mom allowed to wear turban to college. I went to college with my sad face. I saw Lather, she is very sad like me. In the afternoon, everyone started to have their lunch, so I decided to leave the room. I thought to ask for the forgiveness from Lather, but I felt it like embarrassing, so I didn't ask. In the evening, I went home and removed the turban on my own and went to kitchen to do household works. My mom didn't spoke to me, except teaching me cooking. In the night my mom just fed me very less. It is not at all enough for me. I was very hungry, but I decided not to ask my mom, thinking she will even not feed me in the night. After we had our dinner, I did the remaining works. Next day in the afternoon, I decided to apologize to Lather. I went to her and requested her to forgive me, but she didn't. I was disappointed and left. I sat near the ground and returned to the class after everyone had their lunch. In the class, Lather noticed my sad face, but she didn't say anything. In the evening, I went home. I don't have much energy. When I went to my room, I was shocked. Many things changed in my room. I quickly opened the wardrobe and I was shocked. It is filled with girls' clothes. I was in tears. I quickly went to my mom and asked her about it. She gave me an angry look for asking her. She told me, "You are going to dress as a girl in the home." I was shocked. I requested my mom to stop punishing me. She got very angry and told me to wear one of the girls' clothes. I was very weak and I don't have any strength to fight. So I went to my room and wore a Punjabi dress. I stood in front of my mom. My mom was happy to see me in Punjabi dress, then asked me, "Where are they accessories?" I saw her in a confused face. She took me to my room and forced me to wear bangles, earrings and anklets. I was very afraid of my mom. So I didn't even resist. Then she braided my hair neatly. She is satisfied and took me to kitchen. To my surprise, my mom spoke normally to me. I too started to act normally, but I didn't dare to ask her to stop the punishment. Even though she is speaking to me normally, but the punishment is still on. Next, I thought Lather won't forgive, so I too didn't ask her. As usual, I spent some time outside while everyone is having their lunch. It continued like that for a week. One day, I was near the ground. Suddenly Lather sat beside me and asked me why I am not eating in the afternoons. I didn't answer her anything. So she asked me again. Tears rolled in my eyes. I immediately requested her to forgive. She felt really sad, seeing in tears, so she forgave me. I felt really happy and asked her to come to my home and say it in front of my mom. She too agreed. She again asked me about the lunch. So with sad, I told her everything. She was shocked and she immediately apologized me. In the evening she came to our home along with me and accepted my apology in front of my mom. I thanked her. I thought she would leave, but she didn't. She told me she wanted me to see in girls' clothes. I was shocked. My mom smiled and asked me to wear. I went to my room and came back, wearing Punjabi dress and all the accessories. When Lather saw me, she was surprised. She told me, "You look good like a girl than a boy." Listening to it, I blushed. My mom came to me and requested me to stay as a girl in home. I don't why, but I agreed to it. Now after 3 years, both me and Lather completed our studies and got married. Our both families stayed together. In the home I used to dress a women. The end.